Bonjour tout le monde, je suis Prof John et on va parler du français 102 pour l'été 2021, oui. So we are going to talk about our course. This is a quick visit, a quick tour of our course on D2L. So basically you all have access to D2L. Let's look for my emoji, my Bitmoji. So here you have the general information. The announcement section is one of the most important ones because there are going to be some particular instructions regarding the assignments, the activities, or anything that happens in the course that I'm going to inform you about. Also, you have in this section in which you have the time. Arizona time is is when everything is due date. Most of the things are due by midnight. And no worries if you cannot submit it. Just make sure that you complete any assignment before their corresponding test, their corresponding quiz. The idea is that you can work first on the topic, practice a little bit, and then you're going to be assessed. That's why it is important to complete the assignments before the unit test. Here we have my name, Je suis Prof John, like in the Padlet, my email, my office hours, and also remember, if there is conflict with your office with my office hours and your free time, available time, I would say, just let me know by email and we can set an appointment. Make sure to email me if you have any question, any doubt. There is no problem, and it will take me a little bit to reply to you, but as soon as I realize that I have an email, I will reply to you. Do your best. Here is the textbook we are going to use. You don't need to buy the physical textbook. You just need the site access in which you are going to have the homework as well. You have there the ebook, so there is no need to buy the physical book. So, and if you are thinking to keep with French, you may want to buy the access for 6 months, 1 year, or 24 months, according to your plans. And if you have any question, any doubt, or any issue with any platform, make sure to contact first their support center. Trust me, they know more than me. I know languages. So D2L, contact D2L people. VHL, contact VHL people. Good. So quickly to the content. I asked you on Monday to check the module. I'm going to put the student view so that you know what I'm going to talk about. So in the student view, that is the one you can access to. You have table of contents, start here. Start here is the most important button. Please check it out. Read about your instructor, that is me. Read about the syllabus of the course, the due dates. Read about the etiquette. Also how to use D2L if it is your first time using D2L. Technical prerequisites, something related to the CAM whenever we have oral exams, or flip grid activities, and also a stable internet whenever you are using the self-prod coding when taking the test, and how to email, like the basic rules. Also, make sure to check again the important due dates. As it is a summer course, it means that it's an intensive course, which means that you are going to work more or less 3 to 4 hours daily. So make sure you are going to manage your time to try to access the content, practice a little bit, and ask me questions if you have. Obviously, I'm here for you. Just email me. Also, even if here they say you have to complete it by midnight of the due date, no worries, because we have some flexibility in this. In some cases, there are difference of schedule of time zones. Some of you are not in Arizona, understandable. And some of you maybe are getting the book a little bit later. Just make sure to have it as soon as you can, and just complete the assignments. Complete them before the VHL quizzes, D2L tests, and any other activity that requires you to prepare in advance. Here you have the calendar, what you have to do, what you have to check. Always in VHL. I will let you know how is VHL. I'm opening it here. VHL Central. So what you have here in VHL, this is my view as an instructor. But what you have here is that people is already enrolled. But I want you to see the calendar. The calendar of activities are the assignment calendar, of course, is the one you are going to complete. There are certain activities you are going to complete on a daily basis. No worries about the first day, you can still complete it. And this is like the content you are going to review and the practice you are going to do. Yeah, in most of cases, this is by completion. Try your best to get the higher grade and keep doing it until you can understand what is going on. Make sure to check this calendar as well. Coming back to the content section, because I don't want this video to be long, you have resources. What are resources? Don't use Google Translate, please, because you need a specific training to use Google Translate, and for this class it's considered plagiarism, so make sure you are not going to use it. Instead, use Word Reference. Word Reference is the dictionary, online dictionary is going to help you because it gives you English and French translation, and they put it in context. Here, if you can notice, you have the word mot, what is in English, put it in a sentence, and you are going to get more information about the word. That's important. Also, some other resources, you have the conjugator, some corpus, some other word classes that I would like you to check it out, because in some cases you need a little bit of grammar to understand what is going on when I'm talking about gender, number agreement, tenses, prepositions, etc. Also, there are monolingual dictionaries, pronunciation tools from University of Texas, music. If you have Spotify, here my playlist in French, you are welcome to use it. If you want to use Duolingo to practice a little bit more, go ahead. And French grammar jargon. This one is a document I create for you all so that you can understand some cases the feedback I'm providing you with. Because in some cases I have to be so specific. And you will understand what is going on once you check it out. So, module 6, that is this module of the unit 6. The 5, the 4, the 3, and the 1, they were previous semester in 101. These one are the starting of 102. So basically, I ask you to complete the test, of course. You are going to complete the academic integrity that is already in the syllabi. Make sure to check the syllabi first. Technology and connectivity survey. Also pre-survey, because I want you to know. I want to know you a little bit more. You are going to introduce yourself to Padlet, introduce yourself to Flipgrid. Padlet and Flipgrid activities, just to make sure about this, they are by completion. You are going to receive grades just by completing it. I just want you to know what you are able to do, and I'm going to provide you feedback about it, on it, basically. So the idea is that you can improve little by little without the pressure of getting a bad grade. You are going to have a good grade. Just complete it within the required time. Both Padlet and Flipgrid. Notre tableau de classe is a document that I want you to check it out, and basically is some notes I put about French language, French in this course, some feedback, general feedback, and some clarification I want you to have. So in that way, you are going to have like a more detailed explanation of what is going on in language, especially in French, and it's going to help you to avoid some common mistakes. So take a time to read it out, and I'm going to email you today to let you know what you have to read. So no worries. Portail is the textbook we are using. Remember, you don't need to buy the physical book. The online platform is okay. Most of you are is already enrolled. That's good. And Notre tableau de classe is repeated. I don't know why, but it doesn't matter. The idea is that you have access to both. Just make sure to check it out. And I think that's all. If you have any question, again, you can email me. And by the way, there are other resources that I have for you all, are personalized videos about French pronunciation and French grammar. Even if you haven't taken French 101 with me, there are content related to 101. In that way, you can review conjugation, review gender and number agreement, review pronunciation strategies, and review common current content like passé composé and parfait, and some other stuff we are going to cover during this summer session. So you are encouraged to follow me here on YouTube as Prof. John and check the videos, the one you need to review first. And I think that's all. Thank you so much for your time and have a wonderful week. Au revoir.